What's up, everybody? My name is David. I'm from Bald Guy Media. Thank you for watching. I'm bringing you another game from Regs. This time I'm the Broncos versus the Bills. The Bills are always very tough. Josh Allen, even when you got a good user lurk, very hard to pick off. Got to time it right. He is someone I don't like facing as much as, say, Aaron Rodgers, who's also a pain in the ass to face. But I'm working on a new offense and new defense. You're starting to see the evolution of it, trying to get better. I'm really trying to make some momentum going into Madden 24. And here you see the weirdest start to a game ever. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm like, all right, here we go. This is going to be a weird game. But um, maybe it's me and just trying to figure out my reads and what offense I want to run. But I've been kind of going back and forth between a couple formations, mixing it up. And this uh, tight offense. I think it's tight H HB weak, something like that. It's got the, as you'll see here. I love this play right here. Great zone killer. Trying to work on throwing more corner routes and following some of the tips that Zam puts out there and making sure that I have. I gotta remember this when I talk, because what's happening on the screen over here is actually happening over here on my screen as I'm doing this. So I have to remember that. I gotta cross my hands here. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm keeping a backside in, uh, a dig route, some kind of bailout route, and when they use her a money route I'm going for, or a corner route, or something like that, I'm trying to really work on concepts, passing concepts, spot routes to pull in zones and underneath stuff, all kinds of stuff. Hitting quick, then hitting long, and I really haven't mixed in too many bombs. But here, this is kind of the infancy of this offense for me. I kind of looked into what the better Madden players do. Now, I've been a member of Gridiron Game Plan, and there's nothing against Zan. He has a great um, offensive scheme, and he puts out some great tips. And I kind of sometimes like to go out on my own. Um, and so, learning his offense has really helped me. Excuse me. So I want to keep the momentum going. Here, I just stayed away from his user. Maybe I had that dig. I don't know. But I looked into what Henry does, and here I'm kind of making stuff up, and it's not doing too well for me. I'm getting myself sacked. 3rd and 29, not good. Now I figured he's in zone here, and what I should have done was streak the tight end, and we'll come back to that later, where I actually do streak the tight end. But here I'm running the Civil and what's his name, K-Mac offense. So I kind of looked into what Henry did. I looked into what Civil does, and I know Civil's running back to running ace slot. But Civil and K-Mac both pretty much primarily run gun bunch tight end. And here we have another weird special teams play. 2-0. Weird, right? It's a pretty good game, though. I'm kind of feeling my way around, and I'm working on not throwing interceptions. There's so many times where I'm losing games because I'm throwing 3 interceptions and I'm only losing by a touchdown or 10 points. So I'm doing it to myself, and I gotta get better. I gotta get more efficient. I have to have better reads. I sometimes it's better just to take a sack, throw the ball away more, do all that. I also found a defense in the Chiefs playbook that I like better than, say, I think it works better in Regs so far. A couple games I've been using it. But here I'm still kind of using Spinner and DB Fire too and stuff like that. And we got lucky we got that tackle, or else he was possibly gone. This guy's gonna run this one play a lot. And I'm also working on using trips formations. They're really tough for me to defend. I know Zan's talked about it a lot. They give even pros hell. So I'm in Regs. I'm gonna use. It's the Wild Wild West. I'm going to use a custom playbook. I don't care. I don't. Whatever. Uh, there's so many times that I've. Oh, see, I was there for a user pick. I know I'm cutting myself off, but I was there for a user pick, and I just got to get my skills down here on definitely timing user picks right. So yeah, but back to what I was saying as far as running the correct offense and it's incorporating pro concepts. So that defense right there, that is the defense that I'm going to be running a lot of. Cover 2 drop, cover 3 drop. They have like a cover 3 inverted play. I forget what it's called, but the middle linebacker drops into the middle third, and the corners are in thirds, and the safeties drop down to hook zones. Yeah. So it plays when you pinch the line. I think the line it plays the run better than dollar, at least from what I've seen in um, the few games I've used it. And if you know anything about using the Bucks, I don't think the Bucks defense is particularly good. And I've played some people where I know they're not good, and still, here I get stuck on the defensive tackle, and I knew I needed to get back there and guard that area, and he got it. So he goes up 7-2. Very weird game with 45 seconds left in the first half. But yeah, concepts. I want to have pro concepts. It's cool to have, what Zan's using, but if I can mix in and learn, the pro setups, a lot of slant post. That's very popular. That's, I think, what I heard Civil say is like one of the hardest defenses to, concepts or most popular concept this year was slant post, making people guard that. And then, what hook zones do, spot zones and stuff like that, mimicking pulling zones. I don't throw enough corner routes. I was always throwing too much underneath, not trusting protection, not blocking things correctly. But here, beautiful, boom, 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 big play. Make people guard that. I'm doing a disservice to myself and really setting myself behind, no matter how good an opponent is, by not running enough corners, and then having in routes and slants and drags coming in the backside, blah blah blah. Here, I threw that too quickly. See, that was another example. I want to go over here. I think I would have hit the tight end on that drag. I would have, or whoever it was, Godwin. I would have had a better play than throwing that to the running back. But I'm just trying to, do quick passes. I thought I could get out of bounds faster. Did not. But I did not throw one interception this game, and it really, really helped out. Bills' defense is pretty good. I don't have the greatest cover 3 beater. I know he's in cover 3. I'm thinking like, oh, there's a cover 3 beater. Maybe, but he rode with it, so I just threw out of bounds. I believe we get ball at half. So here we're gonna try another cover 3 beater. Hoping this works. I don't think I have enough time here. That's the problem with this one. So I'm going to max protect. And I got lucky there, throwing out of the sack. 3rd and 10. I probably should have went to this next play right away. Especially in zone. This play works wonderful for me, especially versus zone. See, he's I either had the tight end or I had that corner, but there's only 9 seconds left, and I'm gonna go here with this play in the red zone that Zan put out. You're gonna have Evans on that zig route back to the inside, and you're gonna try to hit Godwin, but I mean he's bagged, and we get a sack on a shed, so we gotta take our 3 points. So it's 5-7. Interesting score, odd numbers. As I would say in baseball, crooked numbers. Maybe is that crooked? Seems crooked. Seems weird. Weirdo score. We get ball at half, as you can see. It's 5-7. I'm sorry if you don't like odd numbers and you're an even number person. I have ball carrier on conservative, and it's good and bad. It limits fumbles, but I got a weird animation in one of these runs coming up where I got sucked to the line. Here we're going to bunch tight end, trying to use some of that K-Max stuff. I also had let's start over here. So I also had the slant that was coming back across that would have been open later than Julio, and that Julio throw is probably a little bit tighter. But here, all right, look, I talked about this earlier. I know he's in zone, so I'm going to streak and quickly cancel the play action and hit that tight end on that streak, and there you go. And look at the efficiency, 10 for 13. I can't see the exact yardage again, but doing well. Running the ball enough, maybe? But here, he just leaves the running back wide open on the wheel. And I think I get in maybe if I don't have him on conservative. I don't know. But weird. And I used to run this play all the time versus the CPU in my franchise before I started playing against people all the time. And it worked. Maybe bummy. Maybe a little bit bummy. But I need 2 points. The analytics department told me that you needed to get 2 points here. And we run the Colt 45 play for 2 points. My man doesn't know what's coming. The custom guru here. I heard that gun tight offset isn't in. It's either not in certain playbooks or just not in the game next year. Maybe that changes when the game finally drops. But according to people in the that play the beta, it's not in there. And why did I bring that up? There was a reason. I don't know. We know this offense very well. He gives up on it quickly. Going back to that trips look. Probably going to run that same play. I mean, that's tight. That's tight. But it's Josh Allen. Here he doesn't block very well. We get almost the sack fumble. Going with a little 5-1, but cover 4. And we get the pass breakup. Very nice. 3rd and 31, 13-7. Using the safety, and we get another knockout. Playing underneath coverage, using safety, 2-man under. mixing up our coverages, playing well. My man's going to take his medicine and punt on 4th and 31. We just need to score, any score at this point. Run down this clock, dink and dunk, matriculate the ball down the field, as Tomlin would say. But here, this is it. I don't. I guess I have a bad stick, but I really felt like it sucked me that way when I was running. It doesn't look that way on the tape. You know, it's Tom Brady. Just take your underneath stuff, take the quick stuff, 3rd and 5, get it back into a manageable situation. This guy's playing a lot of zone. He's not playing man. 2, 3, 8. That's funny. I still am not. Ooh, we got lucky there. And we probably would have had the tight end on that angle route because the hook zone or mid zone or whatever it is came in and took the short in. Here, kind of just freestyling, but it's man and gonna hit the post to Mike Evans. And what are we gonna do here? I think we audible to a run. Kind of audibling around. Yeah, audible to the run. Nice little move. Get the first down. Chewing the clock. Let that clock tick, baby. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, we're trying to go for wins. I would love to get a touchdown and go up 20-7. But, you know, we want to win some games. We want to be in the mindset no matter what it is, what game we're playing. We're playing to win with a winner's mentality, you know. Next year I want to play in a couple, maybe 1 or 2 CFMs. I want to play against people. That's my fun with the game, is playing CFM. There's going to be the main content of my channel will be more working with the game. But I still want to have my fun. I still want to have put some of this content out here. And honestly, you know, the weird stuff that happens, the mistakes that you make, some of it's funny. I like to make it have fun stuff. So I will continue to play, but not as much. Not as much as what I'm going to be putting out on this channel come Madden 24. I got some really good stuff. You know, rebuild stuff, but my style. There's a lot of things that I just decide not to do for the rest of Madden 23. I felt there was no need. It was getting late. People aren't doing rebuilds like they were throughout the season. So we got. I have it all like mapped out, man. If you're on a channel, you know, just start. And if you haven't started yet, you know, just start. But if I don't know how I got that in there. I mean, that's no pass breakup or anything. If you haven't started your channel, man, just start posting things and creating content. That was a good route combination there. I feel like if you would have run that earlier, that would have been better. But just start making stuff, bro. Just start making stuff. All right, this is coming down to the final play. Gotta survive. Get a pass breakup. I put my pass coverage on SWAT. Keeps trying to go to that HB angle route, that red zone route. Final throw, knock it out, and that's the game. 16-7. I'll take it, man. Only giving up 7 points to the Bills using the Bucks. I mean, you kind of pay a price a little bit to use Brady's hot route master because his throwing motion can kind of suck. And, you know, I've had trouble stopping people as much as I've had trouble scoring with the Bucks. So I don't always use them, but, you know, I love that hot route master. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this content. Please like and subscribe. I got more games. I hopefully we grow together and we learn something together. 'Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to learn and get better. So when Madden 24 hits, I hit the ground running. So thank you for watching.